Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Runebound with the Midnight expansion and the Dark Forest expansion. And this is now definitely the time when it becomes interesting. We come to the the finish of the game. Remember, the goal is to kill some of these challenges, of these red challenges, and each of these challenges, that's my house rule, each of these challenges is guarding one of these magic mirrors. And there is one mirror with a value of 3, 2 with a value of 2, and 5 with a value of 1. So, the goal is now to gain a total value of 4. So if you're lucky, you can do it with killing 2 challenges. If you're unlucky, you have to kill 4 of these red challenges. And after the last, for now there are just 3 red challenges on the board. When the last red challenge here is killed, we'll place another one randomly. Okay. The problem is we are already at 8, with the threat track, and if the threat track ever goes past 10, we will lose this game. In addition, I'm playing with this guy here, Yazir. He's kind of a dark lord, and there's a rule about him that says if I'm KO'd during a fight, or if I escape from a fight, the threat track will be automatically moved ahead. So there are some risks. So what can I do now? Let me see. The next plan is we have 11 bucks here. So I'm thinking about moving here to Al-Qadil, and there I might heal, because I'm heavily wounded, so that might be a good idea. Afterwards, I can go here and get my revenge with Serrano, the Legate of Baden's Bluff. So we can try to kill this guy. And yeah, well, then it's an interesting question. We have to make a decision. Do we then go here first, try to get this flute, which is pretty cool, and then go back, try to kill a few more of these blue challenges, or will we try the challenges right away, then go here? This would be the faster way, that's for sure, but we have to remember one thing. If we take wounds, the healing might take some time, because I can heal for free, but it costs me 2 exhaustion markers, so there are some things to be considered. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna heal for free now. And instead of taking these 2 exhaustion markers, I simply roll only 2 dice. And I think I still have a pretty good chance to get in this turn to Al-Qadil. Basically, I only need a water or a plane. Yeah. So we can simply move here. And well, actually we're not yet inside the city. Again, we have this special rule, I should not forget that. 10 plus the highest value item, so this is in this case the true charm, it's 16. That's what we have to beat in a diplomacy test, for example. Could be also a sneak test, but I'm pretty bad in that. But diplomacy is good. I have a diplomacy of, well, let's see, 6, 9, plus 2 is 11. So I need a 5. Oh, well that was close, but I made it. Okay, and then it's time to draw a market card. So that is Azon, the Spirit Magi. You may put experience gems on Azon instead of giving them to your hero. Each gem gives Azon +1 to hit in all phases of combat. I don't know. Oh, that's a weird ally. I don't know. Okay, because this guy is pretty expensive, we will roll where to place it, because the Dark Lord will have captured him. Now let's hope we don't roll an 8, because then this flute would go away. I should have thought about that. Ooh, lucky here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the recall rune goes away, and instead the ally is placed here. So then I'm allowed to heal. And I think I'm gonna... So, yeah, I might actually heal... I think I'm gonna heal 4. Costs me 4 gold. And then I'm done here. And I have to roll now for the threat track. Yep, not too bad. Okay, and now I'm gonna heal again. Take 2 exhaustion, but I'm gonna roll only with 2 dice. That's bad. Now I'm gonna roll with 3 dice actually. So I'm gonna keep one of these exhaustion, roll with 3 dice, and maybe I can make it to this challenge. I think I have a pretty good chance here. Yeah, that's fine. I have a water, so that's good enough to cross that ashen flow. And then we got 2 prairie, so we can move right here. Very good. So, and now it's time for revenge, my dear friend. Serrano, before combat, test resist. Okay. So now it's looking much better. As I said, we have a 9 now. And so we need to roll a 9 to be successful in this test. And yeah, I think I'm simply going to use now I'm gonna okay, I use my true charm actually. So then I need only a 6. Ooh, okay, made it. Very good. And yeah, now it's not so hard anymore. Now this guy has pretty bad values, and I think we have a good chance to kill him now. So first we're gonna do a ranged attack. So I need a 7 to be successful here. Yep. Okay, so takes his first wound. Then I can use Ragnar's Axe. I already activated this thing, but I activated it before combat. So not in this combat round. That's at least my opinion. So I guess this is now the first combat round and I can still activate Ragnar's Axe. And to be successful here, I have now to roll a 6. Yep. Okay, that's it. He's dead. Cool. And now receive 4 gold and take this card. If you discard this card in Baden's Bluff, which would be close by, during your movement step, you may draw 1 additional marker card for each successful movement dice spent on bartering. Well, we don't use this bartering roll, so I guess this thing is in the end pretty useless. Just discard this card and then gain 4 gold. And now we're back at 11, and of course we gain 2 experience points. So now we managed to kill this guy, and because this was now the last yellow, that was the last yellow challenge on the board, we're gonna place another one by random. Okay, and I was lucky again because this guy showed now up here in the Ardune. So I might attack a second time here, one of these yellow challenges, and then I could level up. Maybe that's a good idea before attacking the blue ones. So yeah, maybe I was lucky here. So first let's do a roll. That's a 12, okay, that was for the threat track. And then I guess I will roll 4 dice because I'm actually exhausted. And I try to move here to attack this. Well, actually I'm thinking no. I think I will remove this exhaustion marker and only roll 3 dice. Because I could also move through this place here. And I can use every I don't know actually. Now let's see. Okay, so we got yeah, that's fine. This is 2 water and a plane, so we can move here, and then we got 2 water. Very good. So yeah, let's simply draw another card here, a yellow one. So that is a Harpy Huntress. Shadow Spawn. Only 2 life points. The Harpies are barely controlled by the Night Kings and are let loose upon the land to prey upon the unwary. Okay, again we have to test resist, but only a 12 this time. So, yeah, that's not so bad. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Okay, and now I might actually, yeah, that's pretty easy. I'm simply gonna take his. He's gonna take 2 of his. He's gonna do this first attack, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, why not? So he's gonna take 2 exhaustion markers. And then he can do a magic attack. He's got a 4. So he would actually need a 7. But I'm simply going to use my True Charm. Activate that. So all he needs now is a 4. Yep, easy done. And because he does 2 damage, the Harpy is already killed right before combat with some lightning. Okay, receive 2 gold and take this card. Discard this card to receive a +4 bonus to a resist skill test. Well, we could have used that earlier, but maybe might be useful later on. Okay, nice. And some more money And the good thing is also that we have now more experience, actually 2 additional experience, so that will allow us then to level up, and we would end up with 6. So if we level up, there's 1 left. And again, the usual decision, magic, melee. I never can do this. Okay, I decided this time I go on melee. I'm really good in magic, so I think just have to find it. Here we go. I think I'll try that. Try to get stronger in melee too. Keeps me a little flexible. Fine. Okay, then we would have now enough money to buy this teleport rune. I mean, that's an amazing rune, and we can use that. We have a good magic value, so this lore test is not such a challenge, especially not with my with the items I have. So that would mean that I can simply move wherever I want to move. This is just an amazing rune. On the other hand, this Charmer Flute is also very powerful. So let's see what happens. I mean, maybe if I kill these 2, I can gain some money, and maybe if I sell then something. But I'm not sure what it will be. Maybe I can then afford both. Let's see. So first, I want to refresh this guy. Yeah, I think I removed 2. Well, I'm not sure if I did this. I think I didn't do the threat test, so I got to do that. Yeah, nothing happened here. Okay, so and now at the beginning of the next turn, I'm going to refresh him, and I only use then 2 dice, and I try to attack this blue challenge. And now I feel definitely better about these challenges. I think I'm much stronger than I was a few turns ago. Yeah, that's okay. That's water and plain. So I can move like this, and then right here into the Westlands. Okay, and let's attack this guy. That is Dern half hand. Okay, we had 1 arm. We had a half hand. Kind of weird. So, 4 life points. And before combat, test climb. It could be possible. All of it. Oh my god. Tinker and diplomacy. Tinker is a problem. To climb the compound wall, free the slaves, and convince them to fight their overseer. If you succeed in all 3 tests, you inflict +1 in each phase this combat. Great! Yeah, that would be cool. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna be easy, but it might be possible, especially if we could manage somehow to do this this first thing. So let's see. We have to do climbing first. It's a 12. We're not so bad in this. We have an 8, so all we need is a 4 here. Yo. Then we go on. This is now Tinker. and that is the critical roll. That's a 13, but I would love to do this. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna use my True Charm again, which gives me a +3. Let me see, is there anything else I can do? Maybe some swim test. Yeah, great. Okay, no. Okay, I get this +3, and now this gives me I need a 10 now. That's hard enough, but it's possible. Would be awesome. No! Oh man, I saw the 7 and I was so optimistic then. Problem is, I'm pretty sure I cannot use the lucky doubloon now, simply because in a way that's the same, that's before combat, and I think you can only activate one item in this before combat phase. So we're not lucky here. And actually I'm afraid, maybe that was a little stupid, that also means that I cannot activate Humil Stormcaller because I already activated this item. On the other hand, this is an activation, and that is not, I don't activate this guy, I just use a special ability, so it should be possible anyway. Okay, so let's start now. He's gonna activate his ability and use his magic attack to attack this guy. He's got so he needs a 7 now. Ooh, yeah, fine. He did that. So these are then 2 hits. Very good. Yeah, it should be possible now. And then this is gonna be a little painful now, because well, these are pretty sure 3 hits. I think there's nothing I can do against that. Okay, I mean, I'll take these hits, and I'm afraid I have to heal then with my healing ability. Thinking about, I mean, I could also heal here in the city. There is this risk that I draw a card which then will kind of knocks away this flute, but I think I have to accept that risk, and I simply try that now. So let's try to kill I think the Humil Stormkiller, he will try to do this attack. He needs a 15, that's a lot, but it is possible, and that's really risky. So he's attacking. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Well, that was painful. So these are 3 hits. And yeah. So now I thought about using the Lucky Doubloon to reroll this. But I might use it maybe now during these other fight rounds. It might be more important then, because now I have actually to be successful. I don't want to take this ranged attack a second time. Okay, so we're now going to defend ourselves, and he's got a 15 in the melee attack, and I have an 8 plus 2, so I got a 10, so all I need is a 5. Yep, I did that, and because I was successful, the Razor Shield inflicts 1 damage. And now I can attack myself, so I got a 9, and yeah, well, basically that's it then. All I need is a 2, and I did that. So I killed him. Great. Let's see what the reward is. Take this card. What? You may discard this card to reduce the cost for an item by an amount equal to the current threat level. Whoa! That is amazing. That's just great. So I guess that's... Holy shit. What a card. Okay. And of course we gain 3 experience points. So let's roll again on the threat track. Ah! Damn! No luck again. So now it's at 9. Whew, okay. And again we have to roll for each of these items now if any one of them goes away. Okay, so the only thing left in the market is this rope of time and space. The rest is all gone due to the market fluctuation. So, and then it's me again, and I'm gonna move to Swiftwater first to heal this guy, and then I'm gonna attack here. So let's see what we got. Yeah, that's definitely enough to move here, no problems. And to enter, I have to roll again a 16. So, come on, what do I need? That's a 6 plus, that's a 9 plus 2 for diplomacy, so I need a 5. Shouldn't be a big deal. Yep. Okay. We entered Swiftwater and draw a card. So that is the Javelin of Storm. Yeah, that's basically, it's a good card. Well, you discard this thing actually for $7. It's a card to discard. Amazing. But I'm not good in ranged combat, so I will not use that. So let's see where it goes, and let's hope we don't roll an 8 now. Okay, that's a 3. So now the Eater of the Worlds, he's finally gone, and this Javelin ends up here in Fachtendom. And then we're allowed to heal, and we're gonna pay 3 gold to heal here from our wounds. Okay, that's the end of this turn. Oops. Let's roll on the threat track. Okay, that was a good one. And now let's move here to this challenge. And I'm gonna use only 3 dice, discard one of these exhaustion markers, and let's see where we can go. Well, yeah, that's good enough. We got 3 water, so that allows me to use that river here and then enter the Sea of Peluria. Here we go. So, let's fight this guy. Torgut, an Orc Warlord. Oh, he's got 5 life points. For combat, test hide. Oh my god. 3 times to evade Torgut's hunting wolves. For each test that you fail, this challenge inflicts 1+1 during the ranged phase. Oh my god. Yeah, that's great. Especially because I'm pretty bad in hiding. That's definitely a problem. gosh. Okay, so I just calculated this through, and this thing is really dangerous. So the point is, I love to keep this ally here. If I fail all of these tests, wait a second. Yeah. If I fail all of these tests, then he would have a damage of 4 during the arranged phase. That's bad, because that means that he could kill either me or him right away with 1 hit. And that's really a problem. So we don't want to do that. If we manage to at least be successful in one of these tests, he does only 3 damage. In this case, I would survive. So let's assume I take the first one, and I take 3 damage or so. And before combat, he could actually do his special ability. He could use his special ability, and that shouldn't be too hard. He only needs a 7 then. And that means he could do 2 damage, so he only has 3 life points left. And I take 3 damage then in the first round. Yeah, and then I can probably defend successfully, do another damage this way, and then with my magic ability it's no problem to kill him. At least it comes down to be successful at least in one of these tests. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my true charm and just try to do it. And okay, so I need a 12 now, which is bad enough, but I have to try that. Come on. Oh gosh, not again. So close once again. That's just an 11. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I didn't do the first test. It's now the second one, and now I'm gonna need a 15, which is pretty unlikely. Oh no, there was already a 10. Have you seen that? I don't believe it. So again, no success here. Third test now. Oh. No. Okay, that's now definitely bad, because that means that we'll lose probably Humil Stormcaller. Yeah, that's pretty sure now, and that's really painful, because I really liked him a lot. He was really good. Anyway, he still has one last attack, and maybe I'm very lucky, although I don't think so. So he can now attack, and he needs a 7 to be successful here. So let's see. Yeah, at least something. So 2 hits on Torgut, and now it's yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. Well, there is a chance. There is a chance. So this guy inflicts now 4 damage during the ranged phase, but I will attack now with him, with Humil Stormcaller. Otherwise I would be KO'd, probably. But I will attack with Humil Stormcaller, and I still got this lucky doubloon. So I got now 2 chances to roll a 12. This is possible. I mean, this is not so terribly unlikely. Come on. Yeah, this guy survived. Amazing. That was important. That was a great roll. Okay, so in this way he did even damage, and now I can defend myself during the melee phase. So we now got 4, and that's 8, plus 2 is 10. So I need a 7 to be successful here. I'm not. This is not exactly good, but I can now use my lucky doubloon and roll a second time. Otherwise I would take 3 damage. Yeah, I did it. Okay. So now these two items are really worth their money. And I could inflict another wound because of the razor shield. And now, finally, I'm gonna attack in a magical, during the magic attack, and this is an automatic success, I guess. Yes, it is. So we managed to kill this guy too. Awesome. Very good. So, the Orc Warlord. Receive 5 goods and take this card. You may discard this card to automatically escape from a patrol during the escape phase. Well, there are no patrols because I'm ignoring these rules. So I simply take 5 goods, which is definitely nice. So I'm going to take that big one and discard that one. And so now this was actually the last blue challenge. So I'm going to have to place another one randomly now. Okay, and actually I forgot to take another 3 experience points. So I got now 7, so we can give away these 2, and I can level up again, and this time I'm gonna take a life point. So now I cannot attack any green challenges anymore, so this one goes away now. Okay, so this new blue challenge ended up here, up in the woods. And yeah, I probably won't go there, it's too far away. And it's time now to attack some red ones, I guess. So first we're gonna roll. Damn. I don't believe that. So this is now really a problem. That's an 18. So now the threat track advances. And if it advances another time, the game will be over. So what happens now is we're going to roll first for this item if it stays in the market. And it does. And then we're going to draw new items for these cities. So let's see what we have here. That's a Dragon Knight. And he's so powerful that we have to roll where he will end up. Sadly, up here. He would be a good ally. I would love to have him. But he's too far away, down up here. And then the next item is the next city. Lightning Mace. Well, that is not bad, actually. If we could get this thing, we would be very powerful. +4 bonus to his melee combat rolls. That would be great. So let's see. That is not so bad. It removes now this Chamber Flute, which is a little sad, because I wanted to buy that, but I can now instead buy this, and this might be even better, because if I combine this with Ragnar's axe, I mean the problem is I have to throw away the shield then, simply because I can only have 2 weapons. This counts as a weapon, the axe counts as a weapon, and the shield also counts as a weapon. But if I combine this thing with Ragnar's axe, then I got a really powerful melee attack. And I can do 3 damage then. So I guess this is a pretty good idea. So we find this here in Drumlin. Let's hope that we don't get a bad surprise and it is removed by another card. So now we come to the, let's see, this was actually, yeah. Okay, so now we come to the third item, and that is the Sword of Fire. Well, that would be also fine, actually. Now we come to some good weapons. So let's see where this will end up. 6. So this, now the teleport rune is also gone. So these were basically the 2 items I was hoping for. But okay, I mean, these are both, yeah, they are both great too. And now it's item number 4. This is the healing salve. So this is placed here, excuse me. And this is now 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be in Baden's Bluff. Also good. Discard up to 3 wounds on a hero or ally. Then that character takes an equal number of exhaustion. Well, we could do this for $2. Oh man, this is tempting. But we don't have much time. I mean, it can be over every turn, so I guess it's more important to attack right away these red guys. Okay, and then the next one is the Rage Blade. Well, unbelievable! Now all these great weapons come, and now when the game is close to the end. So this is now placed here. It's at Fachtendom now. And then it's the last item. And that is again the Orcish Bear Bracer. We had that thing before, which is also pretty cool. These were all items I needed. Damn. Instead I have this, oh man. So this is sad now. The Lightning Mace goes away. Yeah, that is painful because I really wanted that thing. So let's see what we got here. This is the Sword of Fire. After your hero makes a successful melee attack, activate to inflict +2. Activate and take 1 wound before making a melee attack. If you succeed, you inflict +3. This is great. We might want to get that. The bad part is you have to activate this shit thing, but it's still pretty good. We could also use the Orcish Boar Bracer. Inflicts +1 in melee combat. So this thing would be actually over here. That's the Sword of Fire, so that is a little far away. So maybe I will actually use this Orcish, I will buy this Orcish Boar Bracer. Go to Drumlin, buy it, and then attack this thing. Yeah, it's really a little sad that we were not able to buy this mace. That would be awesome, but well, it's gone now. Okay, so I've told you it's going to be close. It's a little closer than I thought, actually. We have to be very lucky now to make it. I don't know, maybe we got 5-6 turns left. Maybe more, but it can also be over in the next roll. I mean, it's damn close now. It is possible to win this thing, no doubt. But, well, let's see. Hope to see you then in my next video. The final one, probably. And I hope it's a good finish and not just one damn roll or something like that. So yeah, until then, bye.